tentative to do that. So what is the second of what to say, how to say, why I did God, the second God is sad to patronize anybody who in the bush, fire, against anybody, at any point. That somebody is telling me, he was asked somebody and I was supposed to speak at the end of the day. When we are confronted and fast, that is not every guy or the government that I know. The government that I know is not the position with you. It is government so Papa will be the system. So how will people Papa when we finish? So what we are trying to listen to it is about carrying information. I think that we don't have to analyze that we but this is it is common so annoying that if you dig in your discover that either the government was right, the president was right, and I saw somebody right. So that was we brought. So what I'm saying, we brought that no was one and then
whether the way to go or not, it still comes from the state government cost. So when you say and also what I understand is that I believe that you should be humble and success of rather than taking the case to court but not taking the case outside that we should take the whole the state taking the whole to the court, not in our country, outside Mr. Speaker, I appreciate bringing clarity to it. At some point, some people, if there is a first of all, why you should give a first of all, what has happened between 1997 2 years as speaker. So what is more important than that? No, how much I need to expect. You cannot say that is one of those position and she's saying also. You have to do that from my because we don't go to the government. So let the man and then the people of our state this particular country having been some words in the last administration. I think my brothers need to share some light. I was very, very clear that when we are doing governance, we put politics aside. What is most important is the people of Oyo State and their development. And I believe that's always the best position to talk. Because
swore by a constitution to do the right thing. And so that's always important. But it's important also that we are guided, Mr. Speaker. We shouldn't always take things at face value. Thank God we have the committee as it has been recommended. And I think, one of the recommendations is that they speak with the contractors. Now, the build, operate, transfer, as I understood it when it was being done, there was a process. There were some other contractors. This one was adjudged using the civil service rules and procedures to pick the contractor. I understand there were 2 other contractors that had higher bids. When that was done, a build, operate, transfer is saying you go and build it, you operate it for a number of years to be able to make your money that you have put in the project, and then you transfer it back to the state. It doesn't pay such people money.
Please get put your house in order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The government doesn't pay any money. Obviously, there were designs. They had done the costing before they did the assessment to issue to the person that won. But a build, operate, transfer, because I've heard a lot of people talk about money. No money has been given, and it's important that we understand that. The other thing I know from experience as a lawyer is that when you do build, operate, transfer, it's usually more expensive than a normal project, because there's something called cost of funding. When somebody goes to the bank to borrow money, he is likely to have more expenses than somebody that is giving money. Now, I don't want to really go into the details of whether it's 32 kilometers or 110, or whether it's 17 million or 67 billion. I don't have the facts in front of me, and I don't like to comment on what we don't know about. And that's why it's important we have that interaction. But what I do know is that Oyo State has not committed money to it. The governor is right to go around and inspect the project, and there is a contract that guides this relationship. If at May 2020 it hasn't been met, then the government can sit down and make a decision. But I just want this house to be guided, because I've listened to my colleagues speak, and I feel it's important that we don't take the wrong step. We need to understand that there is no money transferred. This is the contractor's money, and if I read that newspaper article correctly, this contractor is claiming that even his financiers will now run away because his image is